Do you yield? I do not.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Remember 64. We are sitting here doing something we haven't done yet, and, every once in a while we'll jump in and do something new and sort of surprise you, so why not? The Super Mario Brothers movie trailer was just released, and we're going to talk about it. Surprise! Not only is the episode a surprise, but the fact that there's a Super Mario Brothers movie that is fairly far along, I would say. And I'm not just going to be talking to myself today. I'm joined by...
Hi, I'm Luigi. How's it going? Luigi's apartment. Luigi, whatever,
Whatever. Welcome, sir.
Known by many names. An enigma in the world of audio production. I'm here because I have a Mario wedding ring, so...
What?
Whoa.
Didn't know that. Oh, man. I got to get a new one then. Jeez. Now I feel like...
That was a hell of an intro.
Yeah, gee, well... All right, well, we're done here, so...
Yeah, so I guess I'm Princess Peach, and I'm choosing her because she's the best character in Super Mario 2, the best Mario game.
Yeah.
And I'm also here because my boss, Giles Goddard, was the guy who made the face in Mario 64. No shit.
That's true.
And I am Mark Lentz from Chuhai Labs in Kyoto, and we're going to talk about The Thing. What are we talking about?
Well, first of all, before we do that, thank you, sir, for coming on. Every once in a while, we want to try and get guests on. This is going to be coming out before the episode that you're actually going to be on level 17. But we had to make this all happen at the same time. We had to make sure that we talked about this all together because it just dropped literally within the last few hours of this recording, and we got to talk about this stuff. So.
We got a little first impressions cast.
Yeah, first impressions. Yeah. Mark, because you are the guest this time, and because you literally just finished watching it, you are on the other side of the world. So this came out while you were asleep, this trailer. Yeah. So you woke up to us, which is unfortunate, so I'm sorry, but also you now woke up to this trailer. So let's avoid the talk about us and let's talk about the trailer itself and the sort of like mini Nintendo Direct that it was. Initial thoughts. What do you think?
Well, I wanted to talk about you guys, and we've been enjoying each other's company here for a little bit. But first of all, thanks for reminding me about the this Nintendo Direct. This was pretty exciting. It came out at I think 5 a.m. for me, so I totally forgot about it. But
you're welcome.
So we were talking about this off mic, but I'm a pretty cynical person, and I've never seen any of the new Star Wars movies because I'm that much of a cynical person, and I've never seen any
you didn't miss
MCU.
Much. It's okay.
I've never seen any MCU movie, but I will with the new X-Men tie-ins. That said, man, this is pretty cool to me. I don't know. Is that all right? Is it okay for me to like this shit?
I think it that opener was pretty solid.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Start with that.
Because I almost said like the beginning was really great, and then I thought maybe that could be misconstrued as the beginning of the Direct, which wasn't all that great.
Not great. Yeah. But mainly it's the trailer really is what we're
of the trailer. Right. Well, I mean, I do want to talk about the Direct and
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's 8th grade project of a, here's my report on Mr. Mario, last minute,
for sure,
little entry in that video of his. But yeah, that kind of sucked all the air out of the Mario portion of the trailer for me, because I'm just like, whatever, man, I don't really care about you anymore.
I see what they were going for, like when by having Miyamoto-san up front, and also the guy Chris Pratt. I see what they were going for. They were mostly they were just padding it out, like
Yeah, yeah.
you said, the
Mhm.
8th grade report where they were like just saying, and this is what my report's going to be. Well, motherfucker, tell me what the
Mhm.
report is. Don't like I like I don't need to know like your relationship or whatever, like how you played the
You
arcade
know,
game, which
yeah, I
felt a
don't.
little
Your
felt a little false to
1984,
me.
yeah, play
Yeah, I
choice
don't.
10.
Mm,
Great.
mm-mm.
Him talking about playing it and all that felt
Yeah, no way.
very scripted,
Oh
very
yeah,
forced. Like, no.
yeah. Like I was like, what happened to your charisma, my dude? Like you at least used to have some charisma to you. Like, does that go away when you build muscle? And like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, you could have tried.
Dinosaur speakers, dinosaur whisperers are not supposed to have charisma anymore, I guess. Yeah.
And you can see it when Jack Black starts talking because he is just like bullshitting,
Yeah.
and it's great. Like that's what you needed to do, like, yeah, he's like, oh, I like got it, I like, I ate Bowser meat, like I got into the
Yeah.
part,
It was
man,
cute.
like,
That was really cute.
yeah,
It was super charming. I think Chris Pratt could have practiced more, or like not winged it quite so much, because it didn't feel like I have a hard time of believing that he grew up going to the arcade at his laundromat. Maybe he did, but like it just didn't feel real. It didn't feel like that
It
was.
felt like just something you have to say. Like, that's what it
Yeah,
felt like. Yeah.
like
yeah, like because he said like I've always dreamed of being Mario.
No.
Like, come on, I don't believe
No.
that. And then Jack Black said, like, I have been preparing to become Bowser. And I was like, that's the
yeah,
tone. That's the
yeah.
tone that you needed to have, like not this, like, oh, this, I go way back, man. Like me and Mario. Like if I was playing Mario, I wouldn't tell you about the, 30 plus years of history I have. I'd be like, this is gonna be fun. Like, no, like
Yeah.
we're gonna figure out how to do this. and
We're
this
gonna
will be a
have so
good
much
time.
fun with this movie and this character. And just
Yeah,
keep it to
like,
that. That's it. It doesn't. There's no like deep lore.
let me
Like,
take you
Yeah.
back to '88, Carlsbad, California.
I mean,
Like,
that
like
could be exciting.
no, I'm
though.
not going there.
I know. So I'm gonna like turn my back on you real quick, because like that could be exciting. That could be exciting if the story was compelling, and his story was
Mhm.
not, and it was just like
right.
it just felt like either someone told him about this arcade. I just didn't feel like it was his story. It felt like
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
yeah,
Maybe his laundromat had to play choice 10. Like
it could have.
sure, like
It
that's
doesn't
fine.
seem
My
right, though.
laundromat had a 1942, and that was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that
But
sounds right. That sounds right.
so
Some piece
like
of shit, man.
whatever. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. That part. I mean, I know they're all pre-recorded. I know like all that. All the Nintendo Directs.
That's why you
are
can't take
all
it
like
out.
that. Yeah.
Right.
You really can't. But it's also why you can redo it and do a better one.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, he could do a second take. Yes. Yes.
exactly.
Of course.
Which it seemed like he hit record and was like, "Oh, sorry, I gotta run." Like, what? Like, come on.
Bye.
It
Yeah,
did.
Got
I
a
mean,
Bible study to
so-
get to.
So I just watched it right before this. I just watched it, and
Yeah.
you could
Mhm.
definitely they chopped it up like twice. There was 2 cut edits, and
Ooh.
it did feel like he had something a lot better to do than make this video. Like I have got to go hang out with some broads. Like he just felt like some like something trashy. Like I don't
He
know.
has to
Like
go cash his Nintendo paycheck, is what he has
that
to do.
is what I mean. Is like
Sure, yeah.
get me
Yeah.
out of here immediately. I hate Mario. That's how it felt.
I hate the color
Yeah.
red. Like, just what's
Which
your problem, dude?
Because like even like I didn't realize until after I saw it, but I liked his performance in Lego Movie.
Sure.
And I feel like like that's what they're going for. They kind of wanted. They got Charlie Day in here. They kind of wanted
Right.
something like that, but like it
Mhm.
just doesn't seem like he cares at all.
Let's just hope that
And,
doesn't come through in the performance, really, because that's really what it comes
Yeah.
down to.
Yeah, let's talk about the darn trailer now. We've been talking shit. Like, let's talk about the trailer.
Okay, yeah, because it goes into Jack Black and like there's some hype there, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm back in with you, and like all of the Bowser shit, like him dropping spiky balls into the ground and like that pulling the whole mountain down. I'm just like that's Bowser as fuck. Yeah, He would
Yeah.
totally do something like that.
Yeah.
So like I was in. And when Jack Black, when Bowser spoke, I was like, cool. Like
Okay.
he's going for something. He's trying something.
Yeah.
Like this works for me. Like
Yeah,
it's not
I
just
think so. Yeah.
him being, dude from Brutal Legend or something.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'm in.
Well, he's not just Jack Black, right? Like that's you could
Yeah.
very easily he's always had a very animated voice. He's a very animated person. Like he has a bit of a persona, and that could be enough for some voice work and just him playing a character like physically in a movie. But yeah, he's going for something here, and I think whatever it ends up being, however much he's in the movie, so far it seems like it works. And I did notice, if you look at it like a little bit closer, the shape of Bowser's face is a little bit Jack Black-ish. Like they kind of, how they do that with animated movies.
Weird.
He's a little bit, so the cheeks are a little bit, out a little bit, or
Yeah,
his chin
cool.
or whatever. I was
I
like,
didn't
that's
notice
great.
that.
It's very subtle, and it doesn't look off at all. And I was like, okay, that's
Okay.
cool. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. So I like that opening. That opening scene to me was also great, coming from
It was
a
excellent.
64 show. The fact
Sure.
that the penguins show up, and I was like, are you kidding me? That's hilarious. I thought that was
I was
hilarious.
upset they didn't slide on their tum-tums, because that's
Yeah.
like even the power up from the new Super Mario Brothers games, like with the penguin suit, like you gotta slide in your tum-tum, but also it lets you throw snowballs in
Snowballs.
that suit, so it's fine.
Yeah. I thought that was it was very fun, and it's sort of one of those things where it's they bring out the giant slingshot or whatever whatever it's supposed to be called, and they're just like, here it comes, and it does nothing. I like that kind of like very childish humor. Physical childish humor. I love that stuff.
of our power.
Yeah. That was
That
great.
was cute. That was really cute.
Yeah.
Like, the opening battle was really exciting to me. I like that
Yeah.
they lost without even like it's over.
Yeah.
And okay, let's slip right into Mario arriving and how you guys felt, because I was pretty excited.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So why were you? Oh no. I want to ask you.
Go with that.
Sure.
So what's
Okay.
what's the excitement about there?
Okay, yeah. So right away, Mario lands in a world he's not from. Like or at least in that one sentence he says, like, "Oh, where am I?" or whatever.
Yes.
So wait, are you telling me he's from Brooklyn?
We're getting an origin story at the very least. Where he
like,
comes
where-
from, we don't know.
I'm
I
excited.
think they might avoid where he comes from. They might avoid that.
Sure, that's fine.
That's fine.
But I like that. Like this isn't just another day for him. This is from the beginning. I like that right away, and I like that there was a nod. So he reaches for a blue mushroom. That's a
Yes.
nod to Mario 2, the Japanese one, where there's the poison mushroom. Right away, they're pulling out.
I was like, "What's the blue again?" I could. Yeah, right. It's the poison
Mhm.
mushroom.
They're pulling out all the
Not that
all
one.
the secrets. We got a taste of his Mario look, and I'm not super into it. It looks a little fucking weird, but
Yeah.
right away, I thought his voice was better than I would have expected. It didn't feel super Chris Pratty. It felt like he was trying to play a character. They didn't show too much of it. We didn't get that much of it.
No.
Yeah,
But,
it wasn't much.
And
I wonder if that was intentional. is my thing.
I think it absolutely was with the Charlie Day thing at the end, because I don't want to jump to that part, but I think it was.
Yeah.
They didn't show too much of anyone's voices. Like,
Mhm.
No, well,
And-
really, Bowser had the most, and
Yeah.
it was only a few lines, and he had the most, which
And
is
it-
fine because the
yeah, and it was
visuals were great. I thought the visuals all around, I think, were pretty good, especially that opening. Actually, to me, is definitely the standout for me in the whole
Yeah.
trailer.
Oh, they nailed it.
It's great. It feels great. It looks great. Sounds awesome. So, yeah. I don't know. So I don't know.
If you
Go
look
ahead,
at like Wreck-It Ralph, like I was pretty excited when that movie came out, and because Bowser had a cameo in it, and it
Pac-Man,
it looks-
and
yeah, it's a cute movie. It's not my favorite movie, but it's cute. But this looks phenomenal compared to Wreck-It Ralph or
Mhm.
something. Like the world building and the flames and the penguins and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of attention to detail that I think a lot of modern 3D movies kind of lack. Like they're getting lazy, and I think Nintendo's influence and demands are making this a better movie.
Okay.
I would hope so. I think when it's funny that the Illumination guy, whoever, it didn't say like his title, but like whoever they have in charge working with Nintendo in charge of this production. His name is also Chris. I thought that was unfortunate because every
Yeah,
time
for
Miyamoto's
sure.
like Chris-san, I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, oh wait, never mind, another guy. But he said that, you know, we're incredibly honored here to work at Illumination, to which I was like, yeah, you're kind of like the fourth rate CG animation studio, dude. You know, you've got like a bunch of tiers above you. So
Sure.
I hope that he actually does mean that, and that maybe they are putting more into this, and or Nintendo's demanding more of it, or they realize like, holy shit, if we fuck this up, like you have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Like
what
we
it
could
is.
actually get something good here for like going
Yeah.
forward. So there's probably some level of that too, but if they're doing it right, they could also just be phoning it in, and Nintendo pushing them along. But you know, if they're treating it right, then yeah, maybe they're working on it and not just making a movie where pets lip sync.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about like when you see Mario for the first time? Because like I've said, I've elucidated what my opinion, but like, what did you guys feel?
It, like I said, some of the air got sucked out by just me thinking about that like half-assed video, but what I think the decision to go with a origin story is it's an interesting choice. You
Sure.
definitely don't have to do that. You can start with a Mario who doesn't say a whole lot, who is, you know, your guy who is here to help and stuff like that. And you don't need a Spider-Man one necessarily. If you want to do that, that's cool. But then you're making like a character study at that point. And yeah, it's a kid's movie, but like you still have to have reasons for Mario to like go through shit and have an arc and have self-doubt or, you know, some sort of conflict or whatever. Like, I know it's just a kid's movie, but like, can Chris Pratt, is he going to pull that off? Are they going to ask that of him? I don't know. You know, I think it's an interesting choice. It just takes, you have to do a lot more with that necessarily.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the subverting expectations where Mario is the guy in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is what I think the average person, gamer,
what if it's
young
Amnesia?
and old, probably it would like expect, right? It's just like, oh, he's the guy. There's no origin. It's just go into it, right? I think that's definitely a way to go, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, like you said. But they're going to sort of subvert that a little bit and be like, he's the fish out of water in this world, right? Where Toad is going to guide him through it, and then eventually Luigi's going to find his way down the pipe, and he's going to pop in, and he's going to run away, and they're going to have to save Luigi, or Luigi's going to have to save Mario, like whatever the sort of scenario might be with the two of them. But I am glad that they're both in it. That's fun. As far as seeing Mario pop in and do all that, yeah, they didn't have to do that. Yeah,
Nintendo doesn't even do that.
Good point.
I was like,
It's as far as seeing him, I was like, okay, yeah, it was cool. The mushroom thing I really liked, and I like when Toad popped up and did that whole thing. Like,
Toad
oh no,
cool.
actually this one's okay. I thought that was fun.
Yeah,
you know,
I saw some people being like my friend likes Toad a lot, and he's like, "What have they done to my boy?" Like, and I was like, "I don't know. I thought it was
Toad.
right.
What's the game that they made a few years ago?
Captain Toad.
Captain Toad. Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's like a puzzle game.
Treasure
Tracker. That's it.
Yeah.
So okay, you know, they give him a persona, or they give him a job, kind of like a Detective Pikachu type of thing, right? Like he's got a thing, right?
They could make a Treasure Tracker movie.
Yeah, they
could easily do that. Toad goes out on an expedition looking for stuff. Like, there you go. They like, I think I heard that you could hear a pin drop when, like, because they said in the direct, this is live streamed right now at Comic-Con.
Yeah, New York Comic-Con. Yeah,
is it New York? Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, apparently you could hear a pin drop in the room when he was talking. Nobody cared, but like when Luigi showed up at the end, the place went nuts. So I think if they weren't already making a Luigi's Mansion movie, they would be. They are now.
I hope so. That'd be
and
so much fun,
they
honestly.
yeah, that's easy. That is easy money right there.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
So
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna let my cynicism seep in here and say that okay. So I like the trailer all around. I loved that the Charlie Day. All we heard was his like fear. You know, that's all we
Mhm.
heard. We didn't hear like any actual line. We heard his like little like quirky like sounds he makes as Luigi, which was brilliant. Um, so the cynicism to sneak in here. This is just a backdoor pilot to launch a lot of other products. That's all.
Oh
They're
yeah. Yeah,
just
yeah,
so they
yeah.
can go to like the highest
Yep.
bidder and say, "You want it, you pay for it." Like that's all it really is. I mean, like Nintendo is the fourth biggest company in Japan. Of course, it is a backdoor pilot, of course, but
Right. I mean,
it's
if
also
it goes well, then
yeah,
then and I think that's what I'd say partially with Illumination, where they're like, "Oh, dude, if we do this and we nail it and we actually care about it, we could keep doing this for a while
yes,
and
Mhm.
make money."
Mhm.
So
yes, absolutely. I,
the
There's so many
MCU,
ways they can
man,
go with it. There's so many ways they can go with it at this point.
they
Like
can
you can
their own
you
Mario
can have a
Cinematic
Sunshine
Universe.
game, you can have
Yeah.
a Luigi's Mansion game. Like why not? You know, and they don't have to be tied in.
Oh,
You don't need to
God.
you don't need to have a
Yeah.
Sunshine game, for example, and explain why Mario got why the world is like that and why he has the
But they could
jetpack or
easily
whatever you
do
want to
it.
call it. Like
They don't have to write. I mean, they have to write a screenplay, but they don't have. They have everything right there. Like, why don't
exactly.
we just make Mario Sunshine? Like, God,
Wow.
you know what? That sucks.
You know what? That's
Oh man, because that's my cynicism. This is all killing me, by the way. All of this, I hate all of it, but
oh man, it's the
it
truth
just
is
makes me
seeping
want to
into
go
my
watch
brain.
Mario '93. So,
no. I don't think anyone needs to do that.
oh, you should watch it again. It's brilliant.
My boss
Sorry,
went
go
to
ahead,
the so first of all, my boss went to the premiere of Mario '93
Nice.
Wow.
because he was the first foreign employee at Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, like it sucks now that we're talking about this. My cynicism is seeping in further because like, oh man, Mario's over, dude. This is over. Like
Mm.
it's gonna go wide as possible. They're gonna exploit every element. There's gonna be a Donkey Kong little kids show where he teaches you how to, I don't fucking know, tie your shoes or some
Something.
shit.
It's-
You know,
You
like
know, whatever.
it's gonna be every single part they're gonna get all the meat off the bone, so to speak, out of this.
Yeah.
And
The
darn.
trailer doesn't show that, but it's very easy to get to that
Yeah.
result and be like, well,
Mhm.
sure, because
All
all
you
these
need's the
characters
engine,
are in
man.
it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Peach is in it, Luigi's in it, Donkey Kong's in it. Like, yeah, like all these characters are in this, right? Like, they're like,
Oh yeah, I would like to point out, and I need to say this in every single place I possibly can because I'm going to be right, and it's going to make me $1 million. That Martinet is playing. Wait, no, because this would not. I was gonna say he's playing old Mario because we have a Cranky Kong in here somewhere, and I was like, oh, cool. Then that's gonna be old Mario and Cranky Kong. But now with the origin story stuff, I don't know about that
not so
call
much
anymore. So I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm a huge Donkey Kong fan in general, like especially the Super Nintendo era of games or any of those. But I
You're a rare
think they're
fan.
what's that?
You're a rare fan. Let's
I'm
be
a
honest.
I'm a rare fan. Yeah,
Mm.
essentially. I think that that they're throwing everyone in this movie for the exact reason that we're just talking about is
Yeah.
because everyone's going to be in here and they're going to find a way to be like, well, Cranky Kong showed up and now he's got a Disney Plus or Amazon Prime show where he reads you bedtime stories, with a grizzled cranky voice, and you have
We're
to pay
talking about
$5 a month to get that to your kids. You know what I mean? Some random idea like that. They'll
Man,
find something.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little further here. I'm gonna say that right now there are pitch decks being handed out to all the studios, and they have prices, and they say, you want a
Mhm.
Cranky Kong TV show? Well, it costs this much money.
Well,
I'm sure of it right
we-
now.
we heard them buy up their own animation studio earlier this
sure.
year,
Yeah.
which everyone was speculating all number of things, which all number of things could be true.
Right.
Depending on how well this movie does, they can bring things in house. They can have them work on, if none of it pans out, they can have them work on helping with cutscenes. That they can
Right.
pivot to any number of any directions from having that. But they're like, it would probably be a good idea if we just had this for a little bit, and if we sell it off in 5 years, so
Why
what?
not?
Here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
why
You're
not?
right.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. It's no
Yeah.
harm to them. It's only a few $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like absolutely. Oh man, this is dark. Like I hadn't thought of. I hadn't
Yeah,
thought
it
about
is.
the truth of all this because, like, yeah, the reality is they're going to Netflix and they're like, you want exclusivity? It costs billions. You want this?
Sure.
It costs billions. Like,
Well, this
'Cause-
movie's gonna make the bank. Like this movie's
is.
gonna.
Well,
kill.
if it does,
gonna
if it
kill.
does.
I think it
which
will.
it-
I
think it will, too.
honestly, I think it's inevitable. Like I do,
Yep.
because it's been the thing since like the mid '90s or something, where they have like a picture of whoever, some politician or something, like the president of the U.S. or something, and be like, this or this person, who do you recognize more? And it's always Mario. Like that whole thing, it's been going on
Yeah.
for 40 years, I think. And
Well,
I just
yeah.
think that like we're gonna go see it because we're suckers, so it's gonna happen.
yeah,
And then everybody that has played a Mario game or knows of a Mario game, I think, unless it's complete garbage, I think this movie's going to make crazy bank. I just think it's inevitable.
They have to.
Okay.
It has to work. I mean, it could just come out and be a complete failure. But like, I'm not leaving the house for this. Like,
I will.
Hell yeah.
I'll go.
I'm not going
I
anywhere
will.
to see this.
I will.
I will watch
sadly.
it. But
Oh man, I see. I'm in good company today. This is it's usually me who's like, this is all fucking a ploy, dude. Like,
well, if you,
like,
if can I refer you back to the '93 Mario Brothers movie, which is not a good Mario movie, but oh boy, I love that movie. That
it's a good
movie's
movie.
great.
It's fun,
And it's
yeah.
ridiculously, like anti-consumerism stuff, like dude, Koopa's Trump. Come on, look at him. Look
Yeah,
at him.
absolutely.
He's a building like real estate dude. Like he owns the city. Like
Right.
look at how he
Uh-huh.
looks. Like that dude is Trump. So like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great. It's a great.
I'm just gonna
movie.
go watch that movie and like feel better about things for a little bit.
Well, good for you. Well, I unfortunately am gonna like clamor my boss to be like, please get me a premiere. I'm gonna be the sucker.
Oh, dude, you
Yeah.
should. I would. I
Oh,
would
if you
I was in
could, hell
If I was
yeah.
in your position, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do we think the movie is gonna rate on Metacritic? I think we should just go ahead.
Oh God.
Oh, sort of like an average. It's going to be like a 7 or something. It's going to be somewhere
Yeah.
around there. But that's all you need. I mean, so do like Illumination, for example. They do all the minions and all that kind of stuff, right? I think that's those movies do not grade well across the board, I would say, but they make tens of millions of dollars every single time. I know it's a franchise and all that, but still.
But they didn't put the Minions people in charge of this project when they initially announced the project, and I don't know if that's changed in any way. But the production team at Illumination put in charge of this is the like the like lower rung of people
Right.
at
secondary,
this company that's already kind of known for just being whatever. And as far as like CG animation, yeah, the Minions do crazy, but people think they're dumb and funny, and so yeah, they keep making them. But yeah, they didn't put like the A squad on this, so that's why I was kind of like they better know what they've got and do something if they want it to succeed. So
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be an 8.5. And
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I know because I think that they're really putting a lot of eggs in this basket. I think that this has to be good for them. All the shit that they make money later, that doesn't have to be good. That can be a fucking D. It doesn't matter. But,
Yeah.
This has to be good enough where of the three of us, two of us like it. That's what I think. I think
Yeah,
it just
that's
has to
fair.
be
has
good
at least hit that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be good enough where they can then go to the Netflixes or whatever and squeeze money, just squeeze it.
Just-
And see like the other thing, and this is why like I love Nintendo. I know they're like weird and savvy and definitely beholden to shareholders these days.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like Nintendo's like actual corporate culture doesn't really care if this takes off or doesn't. Like they will capitalize on it if it does.
Yeah,
But to
absolutely.
them, they're like, hey, we want to make sure that we don't look awful. We kind of
Sure.
looked awful the last time we did this, and we want to make sure that doesn't happen again. So we do have like a standard, but if you half-ass this and it tanks, like no skin off our back.
Mhm.
We'll keep doing whatever the hell the fuck we want to do because
Yeah.
we're Nintendo. But
Mhm.
like, if it takes off, yeah, we're gonna make a shitload of money off of this, and we'll license it out everywhere we can because we're good at that.
Yeah.
I think that I think they care a little bit more, not because they care about the product. I don't think they they do, but I think that they give a lot of creative control to like the higher up directorial people, and they
Mhm.
want things to win because they want money, not because they actually care.
Right,
I,
right.
Right.
I am going to say that like I do think that they're going to put a lot. That they would stop the movie if it wasn't good enough. I do think that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 But
That's
what's their
like
standard?
that's a
Their
call they would
standard
make.
I
is
don't know about that. Yeah,
1993, right? Like
yeah.
that's
No,
that's
I agree. What is the standard?
potentially.
It could be, like just make it a C, but it's whatever. But they have been known to like pull games last minute. Like look at Breath of the Wild.
Mm.
That's been pulled how many times? Like,
Mhm.
and we have buddies over there that are like that have been working crunch for 3-4 years straight on that game, and they don't even know when the game ends.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have
Yeah.
high hopes, but I also am the brutally cynical that they will just take this to the bank.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If it works, then yeah, that's exactly what they'll do. I mean, it's
It's a business.
everybody
It
loves
is a business,
Nintendo,
yeah.
but like you just like if you know where they came, like they're still they're still the company they've always been. They're still
Sure.
the company of Yamauchi. They're still the
Yeah,
company
absolutely.
of 80s Japanese capitalism, and
A-
like we're gonna make that money, son, and
Absolutely. So
and we're gonna ride a wave as long as it'll go. And the fact that someone made a joke about I forget what show I was on, but I was just like, no, like that's the Yamauchi mindset. Like, get this the fuck out the door. This fad will last 4 years tops.
sure.
The Famicom will not last any longer than that. So get it the fuck out the door because we need the
Right.
money. And yeah, so there's still that company, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's
You,
still
you are
them.
right. I was just saying that like I think they
Oh
that-
no, I wasn't telling
yeah,
you. I wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to talk to you,
Like,
but no.
yeah.
Like I'm just like, yeah, people need to remember that because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
still true.
They are
As
a
much as
company.
you love them.
They don't care about you. They do
Yeah.
not care about
they don't
like they don't care
you
about
are
any
not
of
their
us.
priority.
like yeah, absolutely. They want yens in their bank. That's all they
Yeah.
want. Like
Yeah.
They're
but
very good at that. They're very good at
but
keeping yens in their bank. They know how to
which
do
is
it.
all they do. Which is all they do. Yeah, it's even going to because I live in Kyoto, and like going to the when I first moved here, I would go to the original office building, and I'd like
Mhm.
it's all dinged up,
Concrete
and kind of
block.
shitty. No, like the really really old one, the one from
Like
19
the original old one. Yeah.
yeah, the one from 1923, and it's all dinged up, and it's like they didn't. There was this beautiful brass sign that was all corroded, and like, man, take care of your shit, dude. This is your legacy, and sure enough, they turned it into a hotel. But like, we're talking like, how long has it been? Like,
That's like full circle there, though. Nintendo.
yeah, yeah, it is
turning
full circle. Yeah, turning into
the
a
old
hotel. Good point.
factory into a hotel. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. They used to
It's
be
probably
love hotels.
nicer than it's probably more than a fuck hut, but
It's $1,000 a night, bro. It's
Of course it
$1,000.
is.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So
$1,000.
yeah, no hourly rates there, I guess.
No hourly rates.
Yeah, because that's the thing is by the time he died, probably I wonder how long it took for them to rehab that place because he wouldn't have given a shit.
Nothing.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
no.
even his place. That would have been like, his grandpa's place. His
No.
grandpa's factory or something.
I think I want to say that they stopped using that in. I'm going to say like 95 or something.
Oh,
like-
really? Okay.
Yeah, no, they used it up until fairly recently.
Okay.
Maybe a
Okay.
little before that, but
Still, that's a while.
And just like let it go.
I mean, they kept it. There would be a lady that would work there, but I don't know. Like she would ask me to leave. Because I tried to
Hiroshi
walk
was
in
a
one
weird
day.
dude, man. I don't understand him sometimes. I'll never understand that man.
Yeah, but I'm still excited. I want to let my cynicism go a little bit. I want to. That doesn't mean I will. I'm
True.
hoping.
I agree.
I'm hoping that this is Top Gun Maverick. It won't be, but I'm hoping that it defies cynicism and it's just something immaculate and hilarious. And you know what? Let's buy some shit. It won't be that.
Yeah.
But let me try.
Yeah, look, we only got a few months to figure it out. I mean, really, it's coming out pretty soon. So, I mean, if they hit their date in April, then we don't have much to wait for. It's right around the corner, which is cool. Yeah, so I looked up what the just quickly. I looked up what the 93 movie made. Worldwide, it made $38.9 million. That is, I know it was 30 years ago, but that is not a lot of money. That is
against what? What was the?
Yeah, see, that's
it says the estimated budget was 42 to 48 million.
Suck it.
That is rough.
Yeah, it still ain't.
I think this trailer probably cost them 42 to 48 million dollars.
yeah, for sure.
Oh man,
this is going to be a marketing machine, right? That's really what this is, and it is for a lot of movies like this, right? So are Pixar movies, so are the Minions movies, that's sure, and that's fine. That's just the way it is.
That's why they.
I've seen one of those, and it was charming. So whatever, this will probably work. And it'll be fine. And sure.
Well,
okay.
As long as, like you said, Mark, as long as 2 out of the 3 of us at least enjoy ourselves, then it wins. Yeah.
See, because I'm sitting here right now, and I know the closer we get to it, the more I'm gonna be buzzing, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's almost here!" Because I did that with Force Awakens, and I did that with the live action Bebop, and I was like, "That's fine. You do you, Disney and Netflix. Right. You do your thing. I don't care." And the closer it got, I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to watch and hate that." So yeah, whatever. I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably have a good time, and I'll hate it. I'll just hate it.
Hell yeah. I'll hate it. You can. That's your prerogative. Fuck it.
Exactly. It's all good, man. That's all good. It is what it is.
It comes out April 20th, and you can smoke all that weed. And
really?
I don't know.
Are they really doing that?
No, it's like the 7th or 8th or something. It's early.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can wait a couple weeks. Just how about the 20th is your premiere? How about that?
That's fine.
You can make it whatever you want.
I got to premiere this bowl, dude.
Hang on, Mario. Don't jump to the pipe just yet. Hang on.
Oh yeah, dude. Hold on. The pipe's not filled up.
Yeah, exactly. Walk out and you'll think it's the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Lights, camera, action.
Man. All right, guys. We have extensive thoughts on this. We'll wrap this up here, and we will get into our recording for our next episode and our next level.
Do you have to get back to work or something? We're sorry.
No, dude, let's just do this. Who gives a shit?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to hit stop on this recording. We're going to get into our next recording after that. So thank you for listening to this episode, everybody. And on to the next one.
Sorry, that one's perfectly fine.